what it do? What it do, people? We can't wait all day. Then we gonna go ahead and get this thing to roll today. I'm trying something a little different today. Trying something a little different today. Hey man, you know what it is. It's Lord Deposit Wednesday. And we in here today, you know what I'm saying? You know, of course, you know I got licensed Lynn in here with me. What's going on? She hiding her eyes today. I don't know what's going on with that, but we're going to figure that part out. And then, you know, I got one of the craziest people in Atlanta that's in Atlanta. I don't know if he's from Atlanta, but I got comedian Goofy in here today. I know he said he go by another name that related to Superman. I can't never say it right. Hey, you turn your mic on. How I go, dog? Get out your... Yeah, dog, what you on your phone, dog? What you doing on your phone?
I was watching the show. I forgot I was a part of it.
How you?
What up with it, man? Nah, see, I'm always fucking with Magic, man. He's so damn serious. Smoke some weed. Hey, Jarrell Derulio, Legend Goofy, a.k.a. that's my alias right there, man. That's what everybody call me because that's just me. I'm always on happy times, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But the name that he can't say is Jarrell, father of Superman. Y'all know that shit. Look it up. I'm holding my phone because it's a prop for me. I like looking at me. So I'm look at y'all.
Hey, look at you. Hey, do what you gotta do, man.
You know, see, while y'all talking, I'm gonna be like, yeah, what's up with me? Yeah,
it's all. hey, man. It's definitely all good. But you know we're a little behind, so I wanted to go on jump on one of these subjects real quick and go ahead on and piss some people off. Cause that's what they tune in for to get. Hey, that's what they tune in for to get pissed off. That's what they tune in for to get pissed off. So
2 cups.
So hey, Jarrell.
Yo.
Father of Superman.
Yeah, I cut my hair off, so
hey, Father of Superman. Hey. Now I'm making an argument today that the male in the relationship, the male in the relationship is usually the parent of the relationship. Hey, the male in the relationship is usually the parent in the relationship.
And I'm agreeing with you. I am. I'm gonna agree with you. A lot of people. A lot of people don't take consideration in what day and age we in right now. I'm telling you, boy. See, we still stuck back when Grandma and Grandpa grew up, man, and that's not the mind state we should be having anymore. Everybody want to live by the book, but they dying by the sword out here. Dead talk. So yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. I am. I'm gonna agree with you.
So where you at with it, Lynn?
No, I need to understand what you mean by that, because you know maybe we're on different pages here. So how do you think that men? Because you know I don't agree with that. But how do you think that men are the parent in the relationships? And I'm guessing we're talking about on average.
Yeah, cause men handle most of the responsibility when it comes to things that don't have to do with the emotional stuff.
Yeah.
But like if something happens, like most men will talk, like when something happens, it's your fault. It's always gonna be your fault, no matter what it is.
It's always the mama fault.
Hey, so men get blamed for so much, like, you know what I'm saying? We have to figure everything out. You know what I'm saying? If something comes up, we got to calm it down. We got to cry. You know what I'm saying?
Well, because guys are supposed to be the leaders in the relationship,
right?
Or they like to have that leadership role.
Exactly.
Oh, so what are the parents, the leaders of the kids?
But at the same time, the women are usually the ones that keep everything together and organized, even though they let the men lead. The women are still the ones that have everything in control. They handle all the business. The kids, you know, do y'all know y'all kids' birth dates and all the things, all the details?
Yeah.
Or do y'all usually have to be reminded?
I do.
Or do you have to be reminded when it comes up?
Like, I gotta be reminded about our anniversary.
Name, the kids' teacher's name.
That's what I gotta be reminded of, our anniversary.
Do y'all know the kids' teachers' names? The kids'
I know
names?
my teachers' kids' names too.
Okay, so you're on your stuff. But a lot of guys don't.
I'm telling you, I can rap all day. And this is why I say I don't say it in defense of me or all men. I'm gonna tell you where we at as a culture, because I don't think people are understanding why that this is being brought up probably at this particular time on this show, because people don't understand that the dating pool that we see it now does not reflect on how most of us grew up back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So when we look at how soon women want to get married, at what age they want to get married, nobody still understands the one word that comes down to it is called responsibility. A lot of us was raised differently to the point where we in relationships where either we grew up with both our parents and we know that one parent that we watched did most of the work, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then the other parent did most of the work. Okay, that's two parents working, not one being at the house. But what we can't agree on now is called terms of endearment or responsibility when we enter relationships or anything like that. So when you look at where the transfer of power as you grow up, women are making more money right now, generally speaking,
Mm-hmm.
than men. Okay? And no matter how you see it, this country is almost ready to adopt a woman president, okay? We are ready to make that change. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been watching this. So it's not in the defense of man, but it's also called, hey, look, this is what's about to be our responsibility. Can women handle that?
I don't think it's a problem. Like, one of the things that I realize with most of my friends or women that I know, they don't mind giving up that responsibility. They want men to lead and to do all those things, but, will everything get handled, or will things kind of fall through the cracks?
And that's where you got to trust man, and that's when we say most women don't do that. Because it's not just us failing, it's us failing your child as well.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know how women are about their children. So when you do say that, yeah, we don't mind letting men lead, do you really? Or are you just
100%.
trying to protect his feelings?
Well, I know I can speak for me mainly, and I can speak for another friend or two. No, because this is the thing.
It's just a word. It's something they say, well, I don't mind.
No, honestly, most women that I know, we are tired of being the strong, independent. Like, we are tired of doing that, but at the same time,
and I agree with you on that.
That's the role we've had to. That's the role we've had to, get or become. So we do what we got to do. That's just kind of how we were raised. We do what we have to do, not necessarily what we want to do. So we don't want to be that, but if we got somebody in the position to handle things, to let us be that feminine, not to say weaker, but like softer side of us, then all day, 100%. I get to rest, cool. I ain't got to always be, on my P's and Q's about X, Y, and Z, cool, handle that.
It's so many.
It takes a lot of
it's so many women say the same thing, but then they got all these conditions that you can lead under. So you got all these conditions. So they condition you to death. Like if you hadn't
Magic, I ain't gonna lie to you. Before you start explaining conditions, kings don't date conditions from queens. That's it. Case closed. Like, real talk. Ain't no such thing as conditions.
If I'm understanding what he's saying correctly, it's not necessarily conditions that we're given, but mind you, if you are used to being in charge and having everything, in control, when someone else takes control, you just want to make sure things are still going to be what they need to be. And you're not, like, what I'm saying? The ball's not going to be dropped. So those conditions are to make sure, like, okay, does he have this? Okay, let me make sure this doesn't fall through the cracks. So it's not necessarily conditions. It's just making sure, and that comes with trust. If there was trust, there wouldn't be as many conditions.
Yeah. So she said, I'm really saying conditions, because that's what it is. So you tell me, if you getting ready to date a man, and you talking to a man,
mm-hmm.
and he's like, from the gate. Like, when you have a baby, that baby is under your rule from the gate. From the moment it pop out, it's like, hey, that's my baby. do this.
For the
do
woman?
That. Yeah, for
no,
the
no, no.
woman.
As soon as we find out we're pregnant,
it's my baby, right?
It's our responsibility.
Say, no,
we can't
pop
drink.
out. As soon as they find out they pregnant, it's theirs.
Right. So soon as okay, so for a man, as soon as I find out that you think you my woman, is no. So I'm the parent at that point. Like it's do what it's gonna do.
Ours.
It's I did do what I say.
Not do what I say.
And do what I say. Like most men, I had this conversation. Most men say they need what they need a woman. What they need most from one woman is a woman that's gonna do what they say.
See, but that's
a man
problem,
ain't trying to debate all day
because
long.
you don't have a dog. You're
not
dating a dog. You're dating a partner. You're dating a companion. Someone
that can do what I say.
I can help break this down.
Go ahead and talk some sense into him. Maybe. Let's see what you.
All right. You said from the minute of either conception or, you know what I'm saying, injection, that a woman should do as you say. Correct?
From the moment she say that she's my woman.
Okay, that she your woman. Now, as in terms of saying you do what I say, does that reflect on bills and responsibilities, or is that reflect on the fact that get in that kitchen and act? No, I don't want to say
it reflects like this. So let me put it down so y'all both can understand. So it reflects like this. Hey, the moment you sign up for a job, you get the job. They say you hired for whatever. So now you got a boss. So now that boss ain't gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying, everything to do it, you know what I'm saying? They're just saying like, hey, you know what your role is here. You know what your job is here. So when the boss comes down and say, hey, you know what, I need this report done by such and such time, because if for a reason he needs or she needs that report, not just to be, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, not just you my slave and you just hop on one foot, cook, cleans up. When I say on demand, no, it's the same thing. You understand your role at your.
But a woman is not created, like, she is not supposed to be a man's, like, just, you know, worker. You know what I'm saying? Employee. Someone that does what he says. It's a partnership. It goes both ways.
It do gotta go both ways.
It's not like that's misogynistic.
No, like, it's essentially.
It is.
No, this is my thing. It ain't. It's at this day and age that we live in. I get it. Where you coming from? That was Stone Age, where we had to make sure that us as the man carried the whole rock. I don't necessarily even think we got to carry the whole rock anymore, because we're creating a stigma of women that really see money, and that's it, and that's not cool, because it's called a 50-50 thing. Like, what you bring to the table is what I should reciprocate. That's how you build. And I don't think a lot of people understand that. They like, if you take my weaknesses and make it your strength, then that makes us just as strong as we should be.
100%. I think, and that's why I usually say in most of the other, you know, sessions, is that communication is key. You know, talking to your partner about what you need, what she needs, and how, like, what both of you guys' strengths or weaknesses are, and then coming together to create, you know, whatever the team, you know what I'm saying, the partnership. But I don't think it's
so why did you agree Father Superman, why did you agree that the male is usually the parent in the relationship?
I agree because we're learning more than what women are receiving due to the responsibilities that, again, women want to take upon themselves. Look at how single moms are complaining about how much work they do, and they trying to go to work, and they still getting a check.
But
the government ain't trying to help that. You get what I'm saying? Just because they get that money don't mean that they can't raise their child when they want to. They're given specific days. So when you're asking a man to separate himself from the woman that he conceived this baby with, nigga, that's teamwork scratched out the board right there.
But that's when you actually include the government. If you and the person that you have your child with can actually communicate with each other and, handle things financially together in a responsible manner, then the government shouldn't even have to be involved. Honestly, really I don't necessarily agree with it as long as everybody's doing their job.
They leeching.
But one of the things about
saying government instead of white folks.
They leeching.
I mean, because it's whoever, it's the people that come into the door.
Yeah, we don't put them white folks.
It's the people you let in your damn business.
That part.
And they gonna tax your ass. That's what they gonna do.
But then at the same time, I do want to know something about you guys, from you guys. So when we talk about single mothers, do we just kind of look at single mothers as being single mothers, or do we also look at the role that the father should be playing in the life? Because they didn't become that way for no reason.
We do.
They didn't. They're not just single mothers because they just woke up and said, "Hey, let me be a single mother." They're single mothers because a guy, impregnated them and left the situation.
Let me start here.
Bang, bang, bang.
Let me start here, please, because they definitely single mothers because they did not make good decisions. And, and I think it should be requirements to a child support, because I think that's what you were talking about or whatever. I think that was what the backdrop of it was, child support. I think it should be requirements to child support. I think it should be eligibility requirements. Like if you have 2 or more baby daddies, you should be ineligible for child support.
No, because
you don't make good decisions.
Well, it's not just her making the decision. He's the one that's sitting there. He's the one that's sitting there.
If you don't have a high school diploma,
no.
If you don't have a high school diploma or GED.
So the guys, how do they get penalized for sitting there?
You put a tax bill on
making a baby with a woman that doesn't have these qualifications? Like, how does he have to own up to his responsibilities? Because they're not out here just doing things themselves.
Back to us as not really us, because I handle mine. I'm not
just men, yeah.
Yeah, it's
the fathers.
It's them niggas.
Them niggas.
It's them niggas. You right. Them niggas gonna have to do more, because that is gonna put a damper on a nigga like me. Okay, so it's gonna be an automatic withdrawal, like even in your taxes.
Right, because everybody has to be held responsible.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody.
So I don't know if that would work, because every nigga need to handle his responsibility how they should.
They should handle their responsibility, but you gotta put more responsibility.
No, it shouldn't be no more responsibility on the mother. The mother's already the one. If she's
that's what I'm saying. Take all the credit, but no accountability.
No, I'm saying if she's the sole provider, like if she's the one where the children, when the children's sick, she's taking care of the children. She's taking time off of work. She's doing all these things. If she's a single mother, then she's that one that's there 90% of the time with whatever support system she has. If he's not there, the least he can do is provide financially for the child and make sure that she doesn't need for anything as far as the child is concerned.
Okay, as far as the child is concerned, right. So what is it? So what is it when your baby mama call you and say that she need new tires on her car because she taking your baby from point A to point B, and
are you paying child support on time and making sure the payments are coming in?
I'm not gonna lie to you, that ain't got shit to do with me.
It don't have anything, and I get that. But if you're paying the money, then she needs
child support would be for child support. Like where the child? So where
how is she gonna get the child to? How is she gonna get the child to daycare? She gonna take him on the bus?
So
you want your baby on the bus?
She made a choice. You gotta figure that out.
You guys made a choice.
But give me the baby. I'll take him to daycare.
I mean, I'm not saying you have to give anything more, but if you're giving her, $300, $400, however much you're giving her per month for child support, yes, she does need to budget that to make sure it goes on for whatever it is needed, right?
But people keep thinking, your baby. So somebody told me before, my boy, your baby running up the lights and water over here.
Look, yeah, 100%.
Well, I got lights and water.
She still needs to bring your child wherever the child needs to go.
This is where the struggle. This is where I don't think women understand the struggle. Okay, and I'm not saying this in a malicious way. I'm not. Because, listen, I'm going to take this on 2 terms of endearment. Because if you got a woman collecting child support, okay, no matter how much it is, it's there to support the child. There should be no ifs, ands, and buts on when I can see my child. There shouldn't be no, oh, I'm busy, this, that. No, nigga. If I'm basically paying for my rights to see my child, then that money, again, should be held responsible to help. I don't care if it don't do, because y'all already getting it. That's it. Instead of us coming up with an agreement, but at the same time you already getting it. So that's when your struggle comes in, because our struggle is, nigga, our license is suspended too on the other end. Because if you ain't getting it, our license is suspended. And then on top of that, this shit is coming out of our check. So we got to figure out how the fuck to finagle to even get a crib over our head. And that's why I don't think women see the other side of child support. So if you got to take the bus 1 or 2 times because your car in the shop and we don't got the money to give you on top of the child support, that can't be a negative downfall on why y'all can't get shit done, because you don't know what's going on the other end.
No, I'll say that it's not, and it shouldn't be. But I think one thing that needs to be recognized is when a woman has a child at home, she has to consider everything. So if she has 2 jobs to choose from, one of them pays more and one of them doesn't, but this one allows her to be available for the child, she's going to have to choose the one that pays less to make sure she has availability for the child. So there's sacrifices that has to be made where she can't potentially do and be everything that she might want to or need to be to, you know what I'm saying, compensate for that extra stuff, because she has the child at home. She has to be home by a certain time. She has to make sure the child gets up for school every morning. You know what I'm saying? So she has the slot time where she can actually work. But if she wants to go to school, you know what I'm saying, she's sacrificing a lot to make sure that the baby has a parent at home. So it's like, not to say, I do get the struggle of the man as well, but at the same time it goes both ways, and I guess, you know, that's part of
one word: communication.
Yeah, but it's just not respected.
It's not, but it's called communication, and that's what most don't have, because emotions be tied up, nigga. Everybody feel like they fight it. You know what I'm saying?
Egos being intertwined in things, and I don't want to do this for her because she made me mad. She messing with this other dude anyways. I shouldn't have to do this.
Nah, ain't got nothing to do with that.
Sometimes guys do be doing that, and women do that as well.
Yeah.
Because somebody's dealing with somebody else, they don't want to do their responsibility, or they.
That shit, man.
Yeah, they do.
I try to handle all that. I do.
Yeah, I know they do.
How much bullshit I go through personally, I try to still go through, man. I go through shit storms, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I can talk like this, because nigga, I know what it takes to see all 11 of the yoke motherfucking kids, nigga. I know what it takes.
Hey.
So yeah, like, I get both sides, and then I just feel like that I just feel like sometimes women cause more harm than they cause good. That I will say that statement. I will.
How so? Give me an example on that one.
Because of the emotional, I guess, distraught that's behind the relationship that you invested in. Because I feel like women invest in marriage too quickly.
I agree with that. I think people, you know, honestly, in my 20s, before I knew what I know now, because that's what they have in our faces when we're kids. You know what I'm saying? Get married, have babies, have a family. And so when we're in our 20s, soon as we, you know, get out of high school, that's what we're looking for. So, you know, but I do think that sometimes we enter into it a little too soon. And, you know, that's a problem.
Yeah, it is.
So, but you hadn't really told me. But you hadn't really told me why you think that women are not the children in a relationship.
Because women are usually the ones that are more responsible. Now, we're talking about a certain type of woman, okay? Because there are some that, you know, need to work on their responsibilities and accountabilities and all that stuff. But the ones that I know, they are the ones that are, I won't say they're the prize in a relationship, because that sounds a little shady, but they're the ones that's handling their business, and they're the ones that's handling the business for their man as well, in most situations. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's a deep statement. I heard that. That's a deep statement. I get that.
Like they'll hold the guy down. They'll make sure things get done. Like especially if you're dealing with a woman who, or a man with kids, and they'll make sure. But we're talking about a certain type of woman. They'll make sure that your kids are taken care of too, or that you got the time, whatever you need to do, whatever. But you're dealing with, these are the women that I know though, so I don't know. I can't speak for everyone.
Nah, I can't speak for every man. I can only speak for, I can't even speak for the men that I know. You know what I mean? Because the men that I know can't speak for me. So, but we're just saying in general. I'm just saying in general. Like I believe that the male is the parent of the relationship because you know what I'm saying. Because we're supposed to be head of the household. What are the parents? Usually head of the house. Like parent, like if you're a single mother, you are still a parent, head of the house. So parent or the least. So I feel like men in a relationship really like by nature, men are, the parents of the relationship. You know what I mean? Like
I don't think so. Women are the nurturers.
Yeah, but that's
men are the providers, but women are the nurturers. Women are the one that make sure that everyone is okay and everyone's taken care of, everyone's fed,
so
everyone goes to the doctors, everyone, has their medicine, everyone, you know what I'm saying? The women are the ones that make sure everyone in the household is taken care of, even though the man is the one that makes sure the household is there. The women are the one that takes care of.
Okay,
that.
so if you had to make a choice today, and you only can make one choice, and they ask you whether you rather have a hug or a roof over your head, like you'd rather have a hug or a roof, or to take you from the elements and the cold or whatever coming.
Well, I can provide that for myself.
I'm saying, but that's not the question. That's not the question.
So,
whether the question is, if you only can choose one, would you choose a hug or a roof?
Love or a roof?
A hug or a roof?
No, because that's not a equal. It's more than just a hug that a woman's providing.
Okay, well, love or a roof? You would choose love or a roof?
Love.
You'll choose love because you'll be out in the cold. You'll be out in the elements.
Because I'm gonna make it work.
Nah. You only can choose. You only can see. You see what I'm saying, Goof? You see what I'm saying, Goof? You only can choose one, Goof.
So you're gonna be in that house lonely as hell.
A lonely, warm.
You added more things to the situation.
I'm saying, but that's what a roof provides.
A roof don't mean that everything is provided for it.
Nah, I'm just saying, but it will stop the sun from shining on you. It will stop the rain. It will rain from beating down on you.
He said it's stop from raining on you.
I don't know about this topic here.
So what you choosing, Goof? You only can choose one. You can choose love or a roof.
Man.
What did you choose, Goof?
Goof, like I gotta entertain this stuff right here.
Man, it's such horrible timing right now. It is. Like 6 months ago, I would have gave you a nice, solid answer. But golly, man, such horrible timing right now. Such horrible timing. Who wants to die lonely? That's all I want.
Nobody wants that's one of my fears. We can get it.
You basically asking the question, what do you choose, love or money?
I know.
I ain't saying money.
No, that's what it is.
That's what you want to make it. That's not what it is.
That's
my
what it
statement
is.
For me. Like, who wants to die lonely? that's my answer.
So he can't choose.
Well, if we're talking about a provider provides what? Money.
A roof, no.
Money.
A provider provide money. Provide you money.
They provide financial stability, which is money.
No.
I'm going to tell you what they provide you, man. They provide you knowledge because y'all should be getting bread together. You know what I'm saying? If you're a provider, money is always going to be there because why y'all working as a team?
Exactly.
So when I get it when women say he should be buying shit, he should be, you know what? Yeah, he should. You know what? He should be putting the money in the bank account for you to recognize that you need to put toilet paper in the motherfucking house. You get what I'm saying? He shouldn't be reminded that toilet paper need to be in the house. Why? Because women wiping they what? 9 times out of 10 more than us. All right, that's just one example. Alright, that's something simple when you in a household or you living together, or for example, maybe he coming over and he see that you need toilet paper. Okay,
So it's called communication, but at the
that's where
same
the
time, it's
woman-
called teamwork.
But that's where the woman is taking care of the household and making sure that there's toilet paper and there's food and there's, everything that's needed within the household.
So, but the man still provided them.
The financial part of it, yeah, he
That
providing
toilet
the money.
paper ain't free. They ain't cutting down trees and printing money.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. And so, it's crazy.
So you choosing money over love.
I didn't say money.
Well, I'm repurposing the question.
Yeah,
now.
that's what I'm saying.
No,
Yeah,
but which one you choosing, love or money?
You want to make it what you? I'm gonna
asking
choose
the
the
question.
roof. I ain't
You
choosing
choosing
money,
money?
but not money. I wouldn't choose money.
So you choosing love over money?
I'm choose stability. If you want to call it, you want to say money. I say stability.
Studio.
Oh no.
And
Right
camera
there.
action.
Don't
I'm in the high part of the studio, so people visit me and we talk and shit. We say hi. So and they keep walking. I got an open door policy because when people come in, they need to smell me.
Hey. Wait, hold on.
Get my
You can walk through that way. Yeah, step over that way.
Hold on, oh yeah, how we run blacks in the studio.
Yeah. Yeah. So now, but what was I saying? Now,
I was
I'm gonna
asking
choose
you if you're
stability.
choosing love or money, even
Yeah.
though you're trying to repurpose.
Nah, I ain't
money.
trying to repurpose. You trying to make what the question was.
No, I just switched the question and asked you about love or money, and you
Nah,
know.
I'm
you
not
didn't
gonna never
wanna
choose money.
Answer that.
I'm not gonna never choose. I want to choose money over a dog.
Okay.
Man, I ain't choosing money over my dog. My nigga cost me a lot of money.
Yeah, I ain't gonna choose money. I'm not choosing money over nothing. But would you choose love or a roof? You know what I mean? Love or a roof. It's a love or somewhere to lay your head. Love or provisions. Somebody gonna provide. Love, you're gonna need provisions. So we all need provisions.
Yeah.
We need provisions more than love in
Well,
some cases.
I don't think anybody's gonna actually be choosing between love or their roof over their head. Like, I would think not. That's not a realistic question.
Yeah, it
But
happens. It happens.
I don't know about that.
It happens. If people just go, you know what I'm saying, just based off of emotion, love, they just make decisions.
So they'll sit there and lose their entire household over love.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I have heard of that, though.
Yeah, they have, you know what I'm saying, they have unnecessary babies
Yeah.
over love.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the same thing. That's not the way, for me to answer the question, love, that's not the way I'm answering it, to say, oh, I'm going to choose whatever's out here in these streets over my household. That's two different things to me.
Mm-hmm.
So. All
Okay.
right.
That's two different things, huh?
Yeah, it is.
All right,
And we got to talk about the context.
That argument was very open-ended.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I ain't say it's an argument. All I want,
Well, that debate was very open.
So-
I rolled a good ass blunt while y'all was doing that, man. My focus was on y'all and this. This is a masterpiece. Okay.
all right, so here's the so here's the thing.
Because I heard the debate. So, what was the main question again? So, love over money? Was that it?
Nah, that's what she tried to make it out to
Essentially,
be.
that's what it is.
That's what she wants
Even
to
though
make
he
it out
said
to
it's
be.
just the roof for love, but I don't think anybody's choosing to be homeless for love.
But you'll be homeless for money.
No.
I've been homeless,
That's-
but I don't think it's for either one. It might have been over love, but I don't think it was for love.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't think nobody's choosing to be homeless. Like, oh, let me go out here in these streets with the
Yeah.
person I love and lay on the bench, the park bench. Ain't nobody doing that.
I'm saying, but is love recession proof?
ooh, man, anything recession proof, really.
Yeah, love is definitely not recession proof, is it? Love will cause you to be in a recession.
Facts.
Yeah, I don't think that's a, yeah.
Yeah, love will cause you to be in a recession. You'll be like,
will.
what?
It will, because you do crazy things for love. And that ain't even a known scientific fact. It's just, at this point, it's reality. All right? It is. It's reality. And you can go off of almost everybody's social media page. All right? So I think that's a true statement at this point.
Well, I agree. I mean, you hear those guys spend a lot of money on dates to try to find love.
Facts.
Going broke, trying to find love.
Facts.
So I wouldn't necessarily say that, but
Hey, now, love conquer everything, most of everything but smell.
where are you going with this?
I smell hate a mile away.
Hey, love will conquer most of
disgust.
everything but smell. Hey,
I can smell disgust on a woman a mile away.
hey, like
What?
smell like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for you to be in love with somebody that don't smell good.
Why are we going here?
But I'm saying, like, I mean, like love,
Shouldn't
like
even
love will
really be
conquer.
dating the bitch that don't smell
That
good.
part.
Hey, but I'm saying,
part.
but love conquer everything but smell. But think about, you'll be homeless for love before you be with somebody that smell. for
Yeah,
love.
I mean, hopefully we starting at a basis where we're dating people
listen
that
what you
smell
saying
good.
now.
Can we
Listen.
start at the basis that we're dating people with good hygiene?
No, I'm just saying.
Like,
though,
that's where we're
regardless,
starting
You
at.
can't.
A little bit of must.
That's an unfair opinion. Because sometimes you do slip up like, damn, I did not know she had this. Smell about it.
I know, but do you continue to date
Hell
her?
nah.
Do you tell her that she
Hell
need to
nah.
go ahead and
But
work on that?
Nah, I mean,
Teach her
but
some
she
things,
provide a
or do
rule.
you
How
just
much
let her
you like
go?
'em. It do. It depends on how much you like them. Because
It depend on-
sometimes I don't have the courage to tell a bitch I don't like her armpits. You know what I'm saying? For real, I don't. Sometimes
Y'all
I
got
don't
me
like
talking about this crazy stuff right now.
it. I mean, for
Lord.
real. But you can look at them and be like, maybe they'll figure it out. Like, you know, like you can hope. that
Right,
they
maybe he'll figure it out. So, look,
If you like them that much, you can hope they
if you in the house with somebody
say it.
and they're a little musty, are you moving out?
Nah.
You're living with the person?
You live with the person that's a little musty.
No, you tell them
Nah, I ain't
let
gonna
them know
move
what's
out.
going. If you gotten to the stage where you're living with the person, I mean, if you're at home
You
chilling,
know they was living with them.
right? But it's like you just tell them to go whatever. Like, I don't know. If you living with the person, then you've already established a good enough relationship where you should be able to communicate.
Have
with
you ever
them.
been on a date with somebody that was musty? A guy a little musty?
Yeah.
Oh man,
I mean,
tell me about
yeah.
that. I want to know. We like to know about that.
I mean, it would probably. It was like if
But
we're.
what his name was?
I'm not
Or
going
what his
there.
address?
I'm not going there. I mean, I like outdoor dates. Like, I like dates where we're doing stuff, like going hiking and
want
stuff.
to be free.
No, I'm just saying, like, if we're hiking up a freaking hill, then they probably will. But hopefully they go and handle that situation. But have we had a second date? Probably not.
Oh man, it got a little musty,
I
and it
know.
wasn't no more
You
dates.
got a little funky. Everybody clap your hands.
Hey man, good. Hey, good. Look, man, I got comedian, Superman daddy.
This nigga just cocky. You motherfuckers gonna think I'm out here having
Hey.
superpowers and shit.
Hey, Superman daddy. Hey, the father of Superman.
Man, my inbox gonna people be like, hey nigga, you got superpowers, bro. Let me get some of that.
Hey, father of Superman. Look, I got an episode with the comedian Goofy Ledger.
Oh yeah.
Dropping soon.
Cold.
Hey, we definitely dropping the episode. So hey man, we've been sitting on it a while.
Yeah, we have.
We've been sitting on a
Everybody
while.
been patient, man. Shit, you been busy. I've been busy. But yeah, I've been promoting it. People been looking for it. So, yo.
Yeah, we've been dropped, but we speak about some stuff on there about, cause the reason I wanted to get you in here, Dave, was like, because I would tell you, I had somebody, cause we were talking about some stuff about kids and kind of like relationship stuff.
Let's go. I'm ready.
We were talking about,
Let's talk about parenting.
we were talking about a little bit about parenting and, and you know, and who he is as a father, and
ding, ding, ding.
and you know. You know, we had a bunch of conversations going on.
That's pro kids, my nigga.
Well, we
still fuck them kids.
We definitely had a bunch of conversation going on, and at that point in time, you know.
What was the basis of the conversation?
It was a bunch. It goes like you see with him. It goes a bunch of different spaces.
Gotcha.
So, but I just.
So you both are fathers.
Yeah.
Who?
Both of y'all.
Yeah,
well, Big Goo and I don't have it.
Okay.
Big, Big Goo don't.
Okay, gotcha.
And now the fellow Magic got some kids, but Big Goo ain't got no kids.
Okay.
Big Goo ain't got none.
Okay, Big Goo ain't got none.
Big Goo ain't got no kids.
This nigga, I got a lot.
Big Goo. Now Magic got some kids. Magic got some. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
You got to talk to Magic about that, but.
All right. I don't know how that's gonna work, but okay. You let me know when Magic show up.
Hey, I'll let you know when Magic show up. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing, man. People be forgetting that, when you create an alter ego, you create these characters. These just be them characters, and people still try to relate your character to your personal self. And they do it like Bill Cosby is not Heathcliff Huxtable. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And quit calling Malcolm Jamal Warner Theo.
Okay.
Like, that man still Theo.
Hey, he's still grown as fuck.
Hey, that man still Theo, and but these just be characters, people.
Any royalties anymore.
Hey, these just be characters. But however, we ain't got much time here.
Cole, what you want? What you need? What you want?
This is, what we try to find a date, to make love great again.
I mean, love can be great again if motherfuckers will stop believing in social media. If motherfuckers will just live their life.
Be real.
Understand their position in their relationship. Understand the relationship. No matter what the fuck it is. Because, nigga, ain't no such thing as relationships anyway no more. If you ask me.
Situationship.
Okay? So, if you understand the situation that you in, then, nigga, just build off that shit, man. Don't have no expectations. I think think
you have to have expectations.
I mean, no, marriage is not one of them. Let's stop looking at that. Like,
but this is the thing. Let's talk about this, because when you're entering into a situation, when you trying to find a job, you have expectations for that job, right? When you're building a business,
look at what you said.
We're not talking about that, but at the same time, anything else in your life,
I don't want to cut you
have
off.
Expectations.
I don't want to cut you off, but there's one important word that you said. There's one important word.
What is it?
And then I'm going to let you finish. You said job. It's a job between a different and a career. All right? Mm-hmm. When people look at relationships, they look at it just like you just said. They look at it as a job. Because when you get in a relationship, that's what you want to do. You want to build. Mm-hmm. But does anybody understand their job because they so focused on the career?
We'll take that as a takeaway.
Women understand that there's a possibility for marriage there. Men understand there's a possibility for what? Kids. Mm-hmm. But when it breaks down, like you said, when it breaks down because, again, motherfuckers not understanding their position, or they not getting along, or they not talking, they not communicating, then what you have now did is you just left your job. Fuck the career. Mm-hmm. So, and that's what's not being understood. So when you talk about us doing our job as a man, we can only do it to the best of our ability as far as understanding the situation. That's why relationships don't work anymore, because women see one thing and men see another.
Yeah, but I think that's where the honesty and communication comes in. I feel like when you are dating someone, you need to both let people know the expectations, because it's like if you're dating someone just to have fun, then that's different than someone that's dating, for long term. But if you guys are just having fun or going with the flow, or what did you say before, the just no expectations, then it's like that's when you get that woman coming in like, hey, when asking those questions, So that's why up front, you both say what it is that you are looking for in life, just in general. Where you at in your life? What point in your life are you at?
But that ain't said, because you could tell that. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta take it from my homeboy. Mm-hmm. And this ain't even personal, okay? I gotta take it from my homeboy. Okay. My homeboy to tell this chick like 3 times what it was. Mm-hmm. And she still won't let it go. Like she's, and it really
Is
started
his
to affect-
actions changing?
No.
His actions are lining up with his words that he's saying, or is his actions saying one thing and his words saying something different?
Same pattern.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep, for like at least 6-7 months now. Like so, like, but it caused rifts still because again, one party wants what more than another, or vice versa. And that's just built off emotion, correct?
Yeah, and ego. Because when you know, a lot of people think that they can change someone or make someone into who they want them to be instead of just listening to the words.
Yeah.
You know, he said he ain't want a relationship. He just want to kick it. Oh, I'm gonna make him want me. I'm gonna make him. Nah, I don't want that. I'm not about to make you. I'm not about to make you do nothing.
But it was told to me that all women think that what they got can make a man change his mind. All women think that they the best woman. All women think that they got the best coochie. All women think that they the best at everything when it comes to a man. And so, is it natural for a woman to think that they can do these things because they think the best of themselves?
Potentially, but at the same time, I'm not in the business of trying to change someone that doesn't want to be changed. So even if I think that I'm all of that, I'm not about to sit there and try to convince nobody else of that because that's not my job.
Right.
I'm going to be who I am and I'm going to stand in that.
But I think what's causing problems in some relationships, then I know we got to end that, but I think causing problems in some relationships that we believe the women. What? Men believe you. You say, hey, look, this is going to be the best you ever had in your life. And we be disappointed. We be mediocre. we be disappointed. So then we start to treat you crazy. We start to talk to you crazy because oh my God, because of the fact that we believed you when you said what you said. You said, "Hey, this gonna be you ain't never had nothing like this." And I done had it 7-8 times, and I'm disappointed.
I ain't gonna lie, I done had a couple of chicks tell me some shit like that. So I'm not gonna disagree with you much. I'm not.
So maybe y'all shouldn't use that as a basis for walking into this.
But the women are so convincing, like, I don't know what kind of woman you dealt with before, but I ain't that.
Man, look, if a woman know what the fuck she wants, she gon' get it.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So yeah, we gon' like not walk into it as you say, but
go into it with your low expectations, knowing that
exactly that's what we do.
And
but
then
the emotions
get
tied up because of how you deliver it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Relationship dick.
So you saying so the license land say, you know what I'm saying? So when you meeting a female, when you meeting a woman, you know what I'm saying, lower your expectations, just automatically know she ain't shit.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, and
stop what you said. Don't go in. Hold on. I got a witness.
Putting people on
Did you hear her say don't go in with high expectation?
Yeah,
if you're not going in with high expectation, what kind of expectation you going in with?
Don't put nobody on a pedestal. That's what I'm saying.
If you ain't going in high, what you going?
Low. I'm going low as fuck.
If you ain't going high, what you going?
Low as fuck.
Now you about to start twisting my words around. I see where we going.
Nah, that was
No, just don't put people on a pedestal. A lot of people go into situations putting people on pedestals, expecting them to be all these shiny things, and then reality is they're fucking human.
You told me this was gonna be the best coochie I ever had in my life. And I done goddamn wine and dine. I done bought steaks. I done did everything. I done listened to conversations I don't want to listen to. I done goddamn. I'm saying I probably did hard with your kids.
Is that her fault or is that your fault?
Yeah, because it's her fault because you told me this was gonna be the best I ever had in my life.
I picked good.
Huh?
I said I probably done made some bad assumptions.
Yeah, you ain't pick well.
Nah, but they tell you this is gonna be the best you ever had in your life.
Okay. Listen, I've heard that from guys as well, so we're not gonna just go on the women because guys have said that as well, and there was a lot of disappointment in those areas.
I done made my special spaghetti. Huh?
You said what?
I done made my special spaghetti and everything.
Oh, so y'all don't want to touch on that one? The fact that guys say the same exact thing.
What?
That it's the best, and women are out here getting disappointed.
Nah, women be disappointed. But women born disappointed.
I know women getting disappointed. They telling me.
It goes both ways. It goes both ways.
Women telling me.
Man, what they I don't know what their expectations be, but I know that
It just depends on the one you talk to.
Right. I mean, everybody be
Like,
juicing themselves up, saying that they, you know,
I
got
don't
this, they
juice.
this, that.
I don't juice myself up no more.
Yeah.
I don't juice. I don't think I ever did. I don't juice myself up. I'm cool. That's it. That's enough points against me.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, man.
That and I'm funny.
You don't want to be out here slanging athletic. Yeah,
Slotsky, yeah,
you really don't want. I mean,
athletic Slotsky.
Listen, boy, it's gonna
You
ruin
don't
your
want to be
life.
the LeBron James of slaying.
The worst thing you can do is give your best performance too early as a man.
You can't go for the Olympic gold in the pre games. Don't do it, man. Just make a good time.
Nah, you can't
Just
do
make
it.
a good time. Make qualify.
Right.
Make qualifiers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go back into training with 3 other people.
It's gonna hurt you in the long run. Look, people. Hey man, it's been a fun short day. I know we were gonna do a short recording
It's
today.
good though, man. It's good.
We
You
gotta
had me
do a
grab
short.
all the way in, you know what I'm saying, different. Where the fuck am I again?
Where you from? I got them Columbus,
We
Georgia.
on the west side.
West side. Yeah, we all the way on the west side.
We way west.
Way west.
We way west. Like we in the wild way west.
Yeah, we way west, zone 0.
We -0. So it's out here.
Yeah, for sure. But hey, but check us out. I guess we'll be on time. We'll be doing what we do next
probably
Wednesday.
my fault.
Nah, next Wednesday. Nah, we've been getting together over
I
there,
didn't
man.
realize how far I was going.
Yeah, I tried to told you.
I actually turned around to go get my passport. I did.
Hey. Hey. Hey, so man, we appreciate you, Goof. We appreciate you, Goof, stopping
Hey,
through
appreciate
today.
y'all, man. Y'all can find me on IG, man. Goofy Ledger. Everything Goofy Ledger, man. Y'all will find me. Look me up, man. If y'all in Georgia, Anderson, Alabama, Birmingham, come shoot, see me. Everything about 45 minutes. Worth every bit of it. So,
Hey, what's up, man?
fuck with your boy.
And we got Goofy episode coming soon.
Yup.
Hey, like some men, we
more
getting out
shows
of
to
here.
come too,
All
man.
right, y'all.
More shows to come too. A
Till
lot of
next
shows.
time.
Check my website, man. Check my website.
That what's up, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.